Hello, everyone. I am Jaclyn
And I'm Allie.
and welcome to Studio Sessions. So, this is our first episode, kind of crazy. We just had a very busy day at work.
For
So, what a better day to have our first episode here.
yes.
So, today we just want to talk about how Corner Studio was started and kind of just give you guys a brief overview
The spa
of
and
the
us.
stuff.
Yeah. Perfect. So
Get into it.
how did Corner Studio get started?
Corner Studio got started in 2020. Lauren and I were both injecting on the side, and we found a little spa house in Howell that we started renting. So, we kind of both were doing our own thing and went together to create Corner Studio. And it started in a 1,000 square foot building right on the corner.
A shoebox compared to what we're in now.
Yeah. Some changes over the last year and a half.
So how did you like become an injector? Like what made you get started in the aesthetics world?
All right. So my experience was I had a lot of ICU. So right out of nursing school, instead of going to cosmetics like you are, I started in trauma burn ICU in Kalamazoo. And then I did cardiac ICU at U of M, and I just was ready for a change of pace. So when I went back to NP school, I was always really interested in derm, did some rotations in derm, wanted to do something where I was helping people. I was getting a little burnout with like everyone being super sick in the
And
ICU. So
miserable.
yeah, wanted to kind of just have a new path, help people, make people feel better. And yeah, so then it kind of went from there, went from a weekend course to multiple trainings to building a team to now what Corner Studio is today.
It feels like it happened like really quickly, but it didn't. But
The last 5 years have been a little bit of a blur, but we are getting it together, and things
yes.
for 2026 are going to be
Really great year.
yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, besides you and Lauren, what why did you want to have like estheticians instead of just you guys like injecting on your own? Like how did that all get started from being like a whole spa instead of just like injectables?
That's a good question. I think we wanted our patients that were coming in to get more of the whole experience, like they're gonna come and get their injections. While they're getting their injection, they can get their skincare, their relaxing facial. So it all started with a couple estheticians and Sarah doing hair. And there was 4 rooms to now
Oh
we
yeah.
yeah. So a 1,000 square foot building to now today our new space is 3,000 square foot and we have multiple rooms.
Yeah. How many rooms?
Don't make me count rooms
Like a
right
lot.
now.
I think a lot.
A lot in that long hallway. But yeah, so I think we even are giving our patients more options, it's expanding to okay, now they come for a facial and injecting and they get their permanent makeup or, we have the head spa experience. So that was kind of always the end goal when we started was
Offer a lot.
yeah,
Yeah.
but slowly and not like too much at once.
Yes. I
Master each one.
yes. That has definitely been the whole time, even though we all have amazing ideas. We're like, let's do this, let's do that. But I feel like every time we do bring something new on, we've mastered everything else before we just jump in.
Sometimes we do get a lot of ideas,
Yes,
and
all
we
the
do
time.
have to calm it down a little bit,
Yes.
but we're learning.
Yes.
For sure.
But I think that plays a big role in the success is that we try to be the best at what we do. So we offer the best services that way.
Yeah.
Yes. And education.
I think the hardest thing for me moving was when we first started, the building was so like cozy and people like that vibe. So going from that and trying to transition that feeling still here. Yeah.
I think people still feel that same way, like in at home.
Yeah.
Like they feel at home here. They want to be here when, tragic things have happened. Well, like their safe space. And I mean, really, it felt that way in the last place. But even though we are so large, I think people still feel that,
I agree. I agree.
which was great.
What about for you? So you started with us from the beginning.
Oh,
So
fresh.
how was that? Yeah, how was that? Like
Um,
starting in a new place, being one of the first estheticians with us.
I think it was perfect. I always tell everyone I feel like I won the lottery working here because I didn't really know what I was doing, and like kind of neither did you guys. So we were just starting out too,
Yeah.
and we figured it out together. So like I think it just kind of worked out perfectly, and we're all very like eager, wanting to learn. We love education, science. So I feel like we just kind of like meshed perfectly.
What do you think about when you left? Because Allie left and went
Yeah.
to Texas for a year or so.
Literally pretty much a year on the dot. I was like, bye, I'm
Yeah.
leaving. And then I was like, I'm moving back. And then they were like, okay. I just kind of started working again.
Yeah. It was perfect.
It was, but it was probably the best thing I could have ever done for like, myself, my career. Because I really, in that year, I feel like I learned a lifetime of so many different things. Not only a bunch of different like machines, techniques, but just like sales. I learned a lot about myself, what I really wanted to do, and yeah, I love my job there. It was like kind of like here now they just offered everything, so I was able to learn
Right.
so much in such a short period of time.
Allie came back from Texas and she had so many ideas. She's like, we got to do this and this
Yeah,
in Texas.
I mean, because we were so small, and then I went there to this like big place that offered everything under the sun, and they had me doing everything very quickly. And I came back here, I'm like, let's do this, let's do that.
You had a lot of ideas. They were good.
Yes. Not yeah, I'm sure some of them were bad, but no. Yeah, I feel like everything in the industry has evolved so quickly, and it's really hard to kind of keep up because we want to offer everything, but
I think we do a pretty good job, though. Our injectors here go to trainings. Allie is our lead esthetician, making sure the training is good for all the estheticians and the services they offer.
education is key.
Yes.
I think that what is really sets us apart from everyone else because we really, as the professionals, are here to educate people on skincare, injectables, really whatever it is that we need to be educating them on because most people don't know
Hmm.
how to take care of their skin, take care of themselves. So that's very important. How do you balance being this super mom of three boys and a business owner?
Patience takes a lot of patience.
do have a lot of-
Learning every day, honestly.
Yeah.
You make mistakes and you learn from them. You keep going, like we have a really great team that helps a ton, Um, yeah, I have good support at home, so flexibility and schedule.
Love
But
Scott. We love you, Scott.
thank you, Scott. Love you. Um, just a little bit of everything though, honestly. I think for 2026, what's really going to help Corner Studio is just having month to month set, goals and protocols, but just organization. It all comes down to organization.
Yeah,
Being organized at
structure.
home, having structure here at the spa, having Lauren and I as a team, definitely, because I do one thing, she does the other.
And you guys
Oh.
balance each other out.
I'm sure, we don't do everything perfect here at Corner Studio, but
That's not possible.
no, but we have a good team and I don't know, I just think learning, that's the best. And staying positive.
Patience.
Patience. Yes.
Yeah, I do. I have seen that you have a lot of that. I don't know how.
Ask out that one. I don't know. I probably use all my patience here and then go home and
And just get it all out. Hey, that's fine, but that's what works. So
yeah.
that's perfect.
My next question for you.
Okay.
So you started as an esthetician.
hmm
You're going to nursing school right now to start doing some injecting. Went to Texas for a little bit, was an esthetician there. What makes Corner Studio special for you?
Oh God. Yeah, I really do love you guys. I think like well, you guys, I love you guys like a family, and I truly do care about the business like it's my own, but also the flexibility that I have. Like you guys kind of like let me do like what I want, so
Yeah.
to say, but because I can easily come to you guys with opinions, even though sometimes they're a little stern, or like any idea, even though it might be so dumb, or like, hey, I think we should really get this because X, Y, and Z. And you guys do really consider what I have to say, talk about it. And, sometimes like, yeah, sounds like a great idea, or sure. Or, it's very nice to work somewhere where I'm very comfortable. You guys are very easily approachable. I could probably tell you anything and without judgment.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Which
Well, we
that's
love
special.
here.
Yeah,
That's
I
special.
love you guys.
Love you too. And then I guess, yeah, what made you want to do with the injection portion then? So you started out as an esthetician. What made you want to transition over?
So I was thinking about this last night. I think there's so many reasons, because I just want to be able to kind of offer everything, be flexible. Um, one, and just I really do like learning.
Yeah.
And kind of just advancing myself, making myself better, challenging myself. But really, in Texas, my boss there, she was an esthetician and an injector, and she was like this badass. I just saw her and I was like, she's just a hustler. She was like able, okay, I'm gonna go do facial, and then I'm gonna inject her Botox, and then I'm gonna do this, and then she just was able to do everything.
Oh,
And that was like super inspiring. And I was like,
yeah.
it was just super.
You better watch out. I'm going to go back to esthetician school. I'm going to be giving you your facials soon.
Morgan told me the same thing. She's like, I think when you go to esthetician school, I'm like,
Do it. She's already had
I know. I'm like,
another job. So
what do you not do? I'm
Yeah.
surprised you already don't have one. But yeah, I think just being able to offer everything, and it's different too.
Yeah.
I see. But and make more money.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
So that's always a perk,
For sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So
Well, awesome.
about it. Yeah.
What is your favorite service to offer here?
I hate this question.
Yeah.
It to offer. I really enjoy a consultation,
They're good at those.
or even just, I would say, like recently, because it's gonna change every day. But I really like the Mecca, that I'm just really perfecting, and the results are pretty insane too. I like to see, because pretty much everyone has pigment.
That's great. Yeah. So the Lumecca just it's our IPL device that helps with like browns and red pigment.
Yes, and because like everyone has browns or reds,
Mhm.
so and I can treat like all ages, like young people with acne for post-inflammatory erythema, the red marks I like stick around. It's amazing for that, and then the older generation for like sunspots, age spots. It's just very flexible and treating a lot everyone besides darker Fitzpatrick. But that's about it. Yeah.
Well, great. That's
What
awesome.
about you? What's your favorite?
What's to do?
Yeah.
Oh, that is tough. I don't know. I love doing the cosmetic stuff. Filler
Yeah.
probably is my favorite. Botox I like, but filler is more of like an art of where you place it.
is.
So I really enjoy looking at the whole patient's facial assessment and seeing where the volume loss is or where some enhancements could, be made. But I really am liking the hormone therapy. I'm kind of like you, like constantly learning.
Changes. Yeah.
And there is so much learning in hormone replacement right now and um helping women feel better. So that's also another favorite right now.
Yeah, it's hard. It's probably
hard.
gonna change
I
every
know.
day.
But
Because we
ask-
offer so
Ask me next week. It will be something different.
yes, but and the filler though is almost like that instant result,
Mhm.
which I don't get that, which is really nice. So I think having that would be really cool too.
Yeah. And I mean, some people don't know about filler, so explaining it and showing them how it can look natural and it doesn't have to be something crazy.
Yeah, because most people, when they think like filler and Botox, they think of these people that are like botched.
Yes.
Yeah, like the TV show Corner Studio. Huh? How did it start? What, like, how did like? It seems like so simple, Corner Studio, but why? How did this?
So, I mean, yeah, it seems simple, right? We had a little cute black and white building and it was right there on the corner. And at that time, um, it just was so homey that it didn't seem to fit the other like mainstream aesthetics or how aesthetics or whatever. Just for some reason, when Lauren and I were talking, corner studio spa felt
The
it felt
best.
fitting. And then, everyone does rebranding and renaming and blah, blah, blah. And we moved here to our new location.
It's not on a corner.
It's not on a corner, but it felt like a piece of our old spa was coming with us with keeping the name.
Yeah. And
So,
it's already so well known.
and it's so well known, but it's just kind of like a piece of that place brought
A
here.
bit, you know,
Yeah. So, although it's a little different than other med spas, it's our own. So I like it.
it's like cute, cozy.
Yeah. So, keeping it. Not changing it.
No, can't now. There's no point to doing it now. Well, was there another name that was kind of like, oh, maybe this?
And 5 years ago, not that I remember being another like second best. I think that was the only one that like stuck.
Because I could just see you guys standing outside, like,
Brainstorming.
corner. It's on a corner. Studio.
It's basically how it
No,
happened.
but it's so perfect now. Yeah, because it's like easy to remember for people if like someone's friend was like, "Hey, go to the corner studio."
Mm-hmm.
They
It's
feel like,
just a little different.
Yeah.
And yeah, things sticks out.
Yeah.
There we go.
I agree. I like him.
Well, we have completed episode 1.
Yes.
We're gonna try and do weekly episodes. So shoot us a message on Instagram. Let us know if there's anything that any of you guys would like to hear about, whether it's services we provide, education on anything. We'd
Yes.
love to hear what you guys would like us to chat about. So thanks for coming to our first studio sessions.
Yes. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.